If you were anywhere near Traverse City yesterday, you probably heard the loud roar screeching through the sky as the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds made their way for this year's air show at the National Cherry Festival. 7 to 4's Alyssa Heron joins us live from the Northwest Michigan College Aviation Hangar to give us a preview of the different jets. Good morning, Alyssa.
Good morning, Melissa. Joining me now is Steve Plamondon. He's the air show director. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Well, thank you for having me.
Of course. Now, I also heard that you're the air boss when this whole show is going to kick off tonight. So, first of all, I want you to kind of describe your role.
Well, during the air show, what I do is I coordinate with the performers to make sure that we have a sterile environment for them to fly in. And we also coordinate with the local air traffic control tower to make sure we have no problems with arriving and departing traffic during the civilian portion of the show. Once the Thunderbirds take the air, then we have a 5 nautical mile sterile environment for them.
Okay, now we are in the NMC hangar right now, and we have several of the different planes for the acts around us right now. Kind of describe the ones that we're seeing right now, and how many acts are there in the show this year?
We've got 7 total. This is a group that's called the Vanguard Squadron. They actually fly 3 RVs in close formation. They'll do some very precise routines in close proximity. They'll actually then do some opposing passes, and very fun show to watch, very entertaining.
Okay, and then right here we have?
This is a Stearman, World War II trainer type airplane. He'll actually fly a solo routine, then he'll come back to the airport, he'll add a wing walker onto his aircraft and come back out to do a great presentation with a wing walker between the wings as well as on top of the wing.
Very cool. And then this last plane that we have right here.
That's an Extra 300. That's actually a unlimited class aerobatic airplane. Very fast, very precise. Chuck Coleman is the pilot. He flies a great show. Terrific aviation background Chuck has.
Okay, and the Thunderbirds are in town. If you're in the Traverse City area, you probably heard them coming in last night, so tell me a little bit about them.
Well, we're thrilled to have them back. It's been 25 years since we've had the Thunderbirds, so we're very excited. A lot of people in the community talking. It's nice to see the Thunderbirds F-16s back here in Traverse City.
Okay, and most importantly, what time does the air show kick off, and where's the best view?
Well, today we start at 1:30, and we're trying to be consistent, so we're going to start at 1:30 on Saturday and Sunday. And that's one of the unique things about Traverse City's air show. It's a free show over the bay, and there isn't a bad seat in the house.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Steve. And coming up, we're going to be talking with one of the pilots himself that's going to be taking part in this whole air show kicking off today. All of this information and more will be on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News. Plus, I'm live inside the NMC hangars with a preview of what you can expect to see overhead this weekend. You're watching 7 and 4 News today. Good morning, Melissa. Joining me again is Air Show Director Steve Plamondon. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Of course. Now, we've had several different acts coming in already, and you said there was 6, correct?
There's 6 to 7 acts, yes.
6 to 7. So I want you to kind of describe what everybody will be seeing out at the air show this weekend.
Well, we'll start with a Coast Guard demonstration of their helicopter capabilities. Kevin Copeland, a local boy, will fly his decathlon. We've got the Vanguard Squadron. Dave Dacey will have Tony Kazian walking on his wing. Chuck Coleman will be here, and of course the jet-powered Waco of Jack Lynx.
All right, and then some may have heard them come in last night. We have the Thunderbirds.
Yes, the Thunderbirds arrived yesterday and did what they call their site survey. They did some aerial work to set their waypoints, so they've got a good view of the area, and they're ready to practice today.
Okay, and then most importantly, what time is this air show kicking off today, and what's the best view?
1:30 today, and anywhere along West Grand Traverse Bay. Great seats at Clinch Park, certainly over on the West End beach area. In a boat's a great place to view it from as well.
All right. Well, I look forward to seeing all of these acts, and especially the man up on the wings over there. Over here we have John Reed. He's with the U.S. Coast Guard. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Morning. Thank you for having us.
So I know the Coast Guard's going to be in the air show, but kind of describe the event that they're opening up to the public tonight.
Tonight we're going to open up what's called an open ramp, and what that is we're going to invite all the public to come and see not only the Coast Guard, but the U.S. Air Force Thunderbird team, also Traverse City Fire Department, North Flight EMS, and then a few civilian performers as well.
All right, and there's a couple things that you want to make sure that they have on them when they come out.
Absolutely. Please bring a photo ID in order to gain access. Admittance is free, but you do need an ID. Carpooling is encouraged due to limited parking, and please leave any bags, purses, or backpacks at home due to security measures.
Well, thank you very much. And over here we have Jeff Bourbon. He's a pilot for the Screamin' Sasquatch. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Yes, thank you very much. We're really excited to be at Traverse City this weekend. The one and only Jack Link's Jet Waco. That's right. It's a Jet Waco. You see down here, not only is there a prop engine, but there's a CJ610 from a Lear 24. You're going to see something like you've never seen before. A big biplane going straight up, hovering, and from there climbing straight up. It is unbelievable. It's going to be really feed your wild side kind of fun out there this weekend.
And what would you say is your favorite part when you're up there over the bay?
You know, I love to see all the people down there. This is a great venue right over the water with all the boats and the people on the shoreline. It's really cool.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And we'll put a list of all the events for the air show and how you can come out and take a tour of all of the planes up on our website at UpNorthLive.com. Reporting live in Traverse City, Alyssa Heron, 7 and 4 News.
Always exciting stuff. And just like Alyssa mentioned, 1:30 today is that air show. Best place to see it anywhere along West Bay. Of course, Clinch Park in Traverse City, one of those areas.